There's another way of understanding what goes on when we multiply two binomials. And it's going to be very useful when we come to do division, and it's going to be very useful in a couple of applications we're going to meet later. So let's take a moment and talk about the area method of multiplying polynomials. Now, area is an idea that we use in just understanding what multiplication is. For example, if we want to understand the multiplication 5 times 3, one way we can understand that is 5 times 3 is the number of boxes covered by a rectangle 5 units high and 3 units wide. Right, and we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 boxes covered. So this is, in a very real sense, what we mean when we say 5 times 3. In a very similar way, we can understand the multiplication x plus 2 times x plus 5 to be the area of a rectangle whose height is x plus 2 and whose width is x plus 5. But notice how I've divided this up into smaller rectangles. This rectangle has height x and width x, so its area will be x times x. This rectangle has height x and width 5, so it has area 5x. This rectangle has height 2 and width x, so it has area 2x. This rectangle has height 2 and width 5, so it has area 2 times 5 is 10. To find the area then of the entire rectangle, we just add up x squared plus 5x plus 2x plus 10, or x squared plus 7x plus 10. And when we have arranged our binomial factors in this way, so we have an x and then a constant, an x and then a constant, notice we'll see like terms along the diagonal. And this is also going to come in useful later. For just multiplying a pair of binomials, the FOIL method is totally adequate, but I'd like you to practice multiplying binomials in this way also, because this way of understanding this is going to come in handy later on. So I'm going to have you practice multiplying a pair of binomials in this way. Again, use this method even though other methods might work. Multiply x minus 3 times 3x plus 2 using the area method. Pause the video and try this now. If you get stuck on setting up the box, I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. Alright, so how would we set up the box for this? So our factors are x minus 3, 3x plus 2. Notice the negative 3 is going to be part of this coefficient. If you are stuck on setting up the box, pause the video and try finishing this problem. Alright, so this little box is 3x by x. 3x times x is 3x squared. This little box is 3x by negative 3. 3x times negative 3 is negative 9x. 2 by x, 2 times x is just 2x. 2 by negative 3, 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. So now we write down our 3x squared minus 9x plus 2x minus 6, or combining like terms, 3x squared minus 7x minus 6 is our product.